Welcome to English News in a Minute, where you give us 60 seconds and we give you the world. Every job has things about it that make it good and things that make it bad. In this story, you'll hear about a job that has a lot of good points and one really bad point. But before we get started, here are some expressions you need to know. Holiday. Holiday is a noun, which means a vacation. Replacement. Replacement is a noun, which means a person or thing that replaces someone or something else. Replace. Replace is a verb, which means to do the job or duty of someone or something else. Retire. Retire is a verb, which means to stop a job or career because you have reached the age when you do not need or want to work. Patient. Patient is a noun, which means a person who receives medical care or treatment. Hit one's head against a brick wall. Hit one's head against a brick wall is an idiom, which means to reach a point at which you find it very difficult or impossible to continue. Attract. Attract is a verb, which means to cause to go to or move to or toward a place. And now, back to our story. The job no one wants. There is a job available in the small New Zealand town of Tokoroa, but no one wants it. The job is for a doctor, and it pays $265,000 a year. For the lucky doctor who takes the job, there's no night work, no weekend work, and house prices in the area are low. Also, he or she would work just 4 days a week and get 12 weeks annual holiday. The town's current doctor, Alan Kenny, is leaving and cannot find anyone to replace him. He has been looking for a replacement for 2 years, but has had no success. 4 medical recruitment companies also failed to find a replacement. Dr. Kenny thinks the problem is that the job is in the countryside. He thinks everyone wants to live and work in the big cities. It is not only New Zealand that has problems trying to get doctors to live in rural areas. It is also a problem in many other countries too. Last year, Dr. Kenny had to cancel a family holiday because he could not find anyone to replace him. Dr. Kenny is from the UK and has been a doctor in Tokoroa for 30 years. He said he has a great lifestyle and wouldn't swap it for city life. At the age of 61, he wants to retire and pass his patients on to someone younger. He told a local newspaper that the job keeps him busy all day and that he loves the work. He is worried about how he can find a new doctor. He said, "I would like to stay, but I hit my head against a brick wall trying to attract doctors." The end. Now here's a question for you to discuss with your friends and family. How about you? Would you want this job? Thanks for listening, and be sure to join us for our next English News in a Minute.